Hello, guys. We're live. I see my sister's in here. What's up, Corinne? If you guys can tell, Mr. Rex is in the back. He's just sleeping. Rex had a long weekend, as did I. It was such a fun weekend, but as you can tell by Rex, we played pretty hard this weekend. How is everyone? It's like just turned 3 o'clock, so I'll give it a second for people to join the live. Today I have a little Spindrift. This is the lime and mint, and it's the Nojito, which I love, like the drink like a mojito. So like a Nojito, this is pretty cool because it's just lime and mint. And I actually got them on sale that last week. They were buy one get one free, which the Spindrifts, they're not. I mean, they're a little bit of like pricier, but cheaper than soda in my opinion, and obviously a lot better for you than soda. And I really like them. So I wanted to switch it up since we actually had some friends visit this past weekend. So I got some sparkling water so we could have something a little bit different in the fridge for options to drink. And I really like the lime and mint. This was my first time trying this one, and I threw a lemon in here because I had one in the refrigerator. And I'll definitely buy this flavor again. It's really good. Hey, Nana, what's up? How's everyone doing today on this lovely Sunday? I feel so like the time doing it at 3 is so weird for me since I normally do this in the morning. I almost wanted to say good morning, but it's not morning. It's 3 p.m. So good morning, Rondimus. How are you? Let me refresh my page really quickly. I don't think for some reason my StreamYard is not loading. So let me just check on my phone to make sure it's all gravy. Did anyone do anything fun today? We had such a fun weekend. I'm really happy with how our weekend was. Okay, it's all good on my end now. We had some friends come to visit. Actually, my husband's roommate and best friend from college and his wife came to visit. So shout out Emily and Tom. It was so fun having them here. And we just explored Charleston and did some fun stuff. But we'll get into that a little later into the live. But why not? Let's go ahead and jump into the highs and lows for this week. Like if you guys watched last week's live, you know that I started a new job, and of course, I had a little bit of nerves like going into the first week at my new job, but everything went well. It was a smooth transition, and I had a really good first week. So my high is that I had a really good first week of being at my new job, and everyone was so sweet, and I'm very excited. So it was a good first week. My low is I definitely have to find a balance of balancing having a new routine of obviously going into a different job, a different commute, different location, all that kind of stuff. So I definitely had but I had a routine at my old job. So now I'm just going to have to find a new routine with this job, which totally normal. So I didn't do very well with working out this week, which is totally fine. I gave myself grace because I figured this week would kind of be an off week for me. But I crushed my water intake and I listened to my podcast. I even called some family while I was commuting into work, which was really cool because I didn't have as long of a commute before. So it was nice to have some time to do some calls. I think that's going to be like my routine in the morning and in the afternoons. Pick like either some mornings I'll call people or some mornings I'll listen to my podcast or like vice versa. So it's been nice having like time to do those things. But how is everyone's weekend going? Did anyone do anything fun? I know my sister worked this morning. How was work, sister? But not too many updates this week. Nothing like, other than starting my new job, nothing really like crazy or anything like that. It was a pretty chill week. I definitely was working a ton and I was so exhausted going, just like being back in the office. So I definitely didn't post as much this week. I don't think I posted at all on my Instagram. And then I didn't post a video this week. So I definitely need to catch up on that and do some editing. But stay tuned for that. Have some grace, guys. I did start a new job this week. So all my focus was on that. But I need to get back in the routine and try to find the groove. I'll probably do editing on Sundays. Before I was kind of doing it during the week, but now I feel like it'll be easier for me if I can just do it on the weekends. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But like I was saying earlier, we did have some friends come visit, and it was so fun. This weekend, we checked out a few new restaurants. We went to a new bar. It's a rooftop bar downtown, and it's called Ritual, and it was really cool. It's like kind of like Tulum vibes, like kind of like foresty and like that kind of aesthetic in there. We ended up getting some appetizers and margaritas, and it was a really good time. We got a swordfish ceviche, guac, and mussels. So some interesting stuff. It was pretty good. I like mussels, but I've never had a swordfish ceviche before, so that was new for me. And it was really good. And then we, of course, did we drove past the Battery downtown, like Rainbow Row. We did like the touristy stuff too. And then yesterday we did Shem Creek. And on Friday we went to Collectivo, which is a restaurant on Johns Island. And that is definitely one of my favorite restaurants. They have these like crispy shrimp tacos, and it's so good. It's kind of like it's kind of like family style. So you order a bunch of different things, and then everyone kind of shares, and that's what we ended up doing. And it was nice because then we got a few different things that we don't normally order or haven't ordered yet. So since there was more people to share, it was pretty nice. So pretty chill weekend. We dropped our friends off at the airport this morning, so that's why the live was postponed a bit. I figured I didn't want to cancel the live today, but I knew for a fact I wasn't going to make it back on time to do 9 o'clock live. So we're doing it in the afternoon today. That's kind of why the time is a little bit switched. I need to look next week and see what my calendar looks like. I think next week, okay, so this coming weekend is like a chill weekend for us. So it'll be normal live time next Sunday, 9 a.m. Eastern time, like normal. This week was a little bit crazy. And I'm thinking, Thanksgiving is literally after that, which is so wild to me. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for Thanksgiving because I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Sunday live. I might switch the time for Thanksgiving. So stay tuned for that. I still got some time to think about it, but we are hosting Thanksgiving this year. So I kind of want to figure out a time that would be good. And then of course, like when my family's coming and leaving, stuff like that, kind of fix it around that. Good morning, Greg. How are you? But yeah, it feels so funny. Whenever you guys say good afternoon, I'm still like in my head want to say good morning because I'm so used to my morning time on Sunday, but I kind of like the afternoon time. It's nice. I've been basically cleaning all morning and just like getting stuff done. I like to do like my Sunday resets, you guys know. So started laundry. If you can hear the laundry, or the washer, that's why. And then I need to wash sheets still. I have quite a bit of laundry. I swear, for 2 people, it just piles up. And then of course, having friends in town, I'm going to like wash all of our bedding in our guest bedroom. I'm probably going to wash our sheets too. I usually wash our sheets like every week or every other week. And then of course, guest sheets every time someone visits. So that is kind of what's going to be happening today. I was actually, before this live, I was getting my grocery list all written out. And I think I'm going to do a pickup order and maybe pick up the food tomorrow. I'm not sure how late they do pickups at the grocery store I go to, so I'll have to see. But Greg said, have you bought your turkey yet? Not yet. My mom is actually bringing the turkey, and I'm going to get a ham. So we're going to do turkey and ham. I'm not a huge turkey fan. I know that's, I feel like people like love turkey for Thanksgiving, but let me know in the comments, are you more of a turkey fan or more of a ham fan? Usually we used to do like turkey for Thanksgiving and then ham for Christmas. I think that's like pretty common, but this year we're doing both. My mom also is she likes ham better than turkey. So growing up, we would do like both. But I know some people say that ham is more for Christmas and then turkey is more for Thanksgiving. I think my mom's boyfriend is gonna deep fry the turkey, so it's gonna be really good. I'm excited. My Nana said turkey. Nice. I like a turkey sandwich. I don't know. I like turkey, but I like ham leftovers better. Something about ham. And the way my mom makes it, she does like pineapple with like brown sugar and like she makes it so good. So I'm definitely more of a ham fan, but I'm really excited for Thanksgiving. I've been like looking up all kinds of videos of like recipes and different things I want to make this year. There's a dog passing, so sorry. Rex popped up so quick. Let's see. Greg said, nice. We got ours a few days ago. 13-pound butterball. Wow, that is a massive turkey. That's awesome. I know I'm like debating if we should get it here so then they don't have to like drive with it. It might be easier to do it that way. So maybe we'll get it. We love Costco. And with the amount of people we're going to have for Thanksgiving, I'm thinking we're going to do like a Costco run of everything just because I think there's going to be like 15 of us. It's going to be a massive group. So I'm thinking Costco is going to be the way to go for this family trip. Whenever it's like that many people, I feel like Costco is just, it ends up being cheaper when it's that many people to actually do Costco compared to like going to the regular grocery store. So we'll see. I already made like a little menu of like things I want to make for Thanksgiving, and definitely mac and cheese, mashed potatoes. We got the ham, turkey. I've actually never like personally made the ham or turkey, so I actually want to watch my mom this year and maybe she can teach me so that I can like know how to do it for next year. So usually I'm on like sides duty. So we'll see. And I also was thinking doing something a little bit non-traditional, like maybe like shrimp skewers or something like that to have like an extra protein in there since we have a lot of people, and we'll see. I think with ham and turkey, that might be a lot of food already. But the shrimp would be nice for like to have as extra, because I don't know about you guys, but when it comes to Thanksgiving, we usually have like Thanksgiving around like lunchtime, and then we just eat the whole day. You just go back and keep picking at what you make. So it's an all day affair. I'm really excited. I want to get some cute, like, I want to do our dining room table. I want to decorate it really cute for like Thanksgiving and make it like a nice little spread. So my sister-in-law actually gifted me a bunch of really nice like hosting dishes for like mashed potatoes or kind of whatever you want to put in it, but it's really beautiful. And my Nana also gifted me some Pampered Chef stuff, so I am all set for Thanksgiving and Christmas to cook, because I have all kinds of new pans and bowls and all kinds of stuff like that, so I'm really excited to break them in. Greg said, we always brine the turkey beforehand. Nice. Yeah, that's always a good idea. My dad also makes a really good turkey. So I do like turkey, but I don't know. I think I still have to vote ham. I actually asked both my sisters what they thought, because of course I was like trying to make the menu. So I was trying to see like what's like the vibe? What is everyone feeling? And they both also said they like ham over turkey. My husband is like the least picky person I know, and so he's like, I'm good with either or. So I'm excited we're doing both so everyone can have what they like. So it's gonna be a really good time. I even got a few like crafts for whenever everyone's here. We're gonna have some kiddos here, so I thought it would be fun to do like some ornament making and just like little crafts like that. So we're gonna have a good time. I'm really excited for it. My sister's really into this game, and I'm really into this game. It's called Phase 10. It's a card game, and it's so much fun. And I wonder how it's going to go with so many people. I think it's going to be more challenging with so many people. So we'll see how it goes. I've dedicated one night I have it fully made our itinerary yet, but I always like to kind of make like a rough draft of like ideas of things to do when people visit. And Phase 10 one night is definitely on the itinerary. So I'm really excited. Hi, Thea Martha. How are you? You're in Rome, Italy? Wow. You will have to send me some pictures. I'm like, Italy is on the top of my list of places to visit. I really want to go to Italy. Manifesting it. One day I will be in Italy. But I hope you have a wonderful time, and please take lots of pictures because I want to see Italy really bad. But yeah, guys, pretty chill week. I do want to go over some of my meal prep for the week because I'm really excited of what we're cooking this week. I feel like I was going through like a kind of a food rut there for a minute, but I'm back. Last week I did pretty good, and then this week I'm feeling inspired for cooking, chefing it up in the kitchen. You don't have WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp, but I'm trying to think. You know what? Maybe when you get back from your trip, send the pictures because I don't want you to have to. I know it's expensive whenever you text over there. If you want to wait and send them that way. Or I wonder if, I'm trying to think. I don't have WhatsApp. I used to, but I don't have it anymore. But my meal prep for the week is really exciting because I've actually found a breakfast that is I like to be consistent with my breakfast just because it's one less thing I have to worry about whenever I'm cooking. It's like I know what I'm going to be making is like, I don't know, having my breakfast set up is just easy for me. So we, of course, are going to be prepping some ginger shots, some green juice, and I'm also going to be doing eggs, potatoes, sausage, and avocado. That has been my go-to lately. I like dice up the potatoes, like cube them up, and then like saute them with like a bunch of different seasonings. And then I kind of make like a scramble with all of that. So it's been my go-to, and my husband Josh has been loving it. He told me that he loves our like breakfast that I've been making. So we also did some everything bagels, and those were really good. But I'm trying something a little bit different this week, which we'll get into later on, but I'm trying to switch up the food a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. But that's going to be for breakfast. And then, of course, lots of fruit. I have like a bunch of fruit in my cart right now, so I have to go through and like pick what I really want out of everything because I don't like to buy too much fruit because I don't want it to go bad. I'm more the person in the house that eats the most fruit, which I usually eat it all, but I don't want to like overbuy fruit. So I got to go through and pick it out. Definitely strawberries and cantaloupe are on my list this week. I saw that the pineapples were on sale, but I'm not sure if right now is like the time to buy pineapples. I know it's like there's like different seasons where it'll be like a really good time to buy specific fruit. So I have to check on that. And then we are making chili this week. My husband makes the best chili, so he's going to cook the chili, not me, but that's going to be like his prep that he makes for us. And I'm really excited because he got like some sausage, ground beef, and then all the ingredients to make it. So I think we might do it in the crock pot so it can like sit overnight. I think that'll be really good because it gets all the flavors. And then I'm doing salmon Caesar salads one night, beef teriyaki bowls, and then ham sandwiches because I have a ton of ham that I bought from Costco, and it comes in like the 2 giant containers. So we have a lot of ham to go through this week. So we're going to have some ham sandwiches. And then for snacks, I already said smoothies, but I'm also going to do the RX bars, and I might try to recreate them again. They actually are doing BOGO this week. They're buy one, go one free, and the RX bars are pretty pricey in my opinion, but they taste so good that if they're doing a sale, I'll usually buy them. That's kind of why I'm trying to learn how to make them on my own. But last time, they were more like protein balls than like RX bars. I was attempting to make the RX bars, but it was like the consistency of the whatever I did. I think I kind of like blended it too much, so I needed to kind of leave more texture in it for it to be an RX kind of texture bar. So we're gonna retry that eventually, but I think I might buy them because they're on sale this week to make it easy peasy for myself, but we'll see. My aunt said, what about Telegram? I don't have Telegram either. I was gonna say if you have Facebook, you could iMessage it, or what is it called, Messenger, but I don't think you have Facebook. So maybe, or even Instagram might be easier. I'm not sure. I could try to see if I can get WhatsApp though, if that's easier, because I don't think I ever deleted I deleted the app, but I probably still have an account with it, so we'll see. But yeah, that is the meal prep for the week. I'm pretty excited. I think I'm gonna just do like a pickup order, because whenever I do a pickup order, I don't buy a bunch of things I don't need. I kind of am straight to the point with my grocery list, and it kind of helps me like plan out what I actually want. And I also like that I use the Harris Teeter app, and it shows you what's on sale, so then I can kind of like make my menu around what some of the things that are on sale. So I really like that. And they've had a lot of good sales this week. So if you have a Harris Teeter near you, you should definitely check it out this week. But let's see what else we got on the list. Oh, I'm going to start thinking of my goals for next year, because we're already in November. And for me, like I said, I've already written out my goals and have kind of been working on them recently, just so that I'm not like on New Year's, I'm not like, here's all my goals, I want to start all these. I'm trying to like gradually shifting them into my life. So I'm like building these small healthy habits so that it's not a whirlwind at me. But definitely this week, I want to really focus on getting back in a routine of having a new schedule with my new job on top of like working out. So we'll see. I still haven't decided if working out in the morning is better or the afternoon. I personally like working out in the morning better, but with daylight savings and with my schedule, it might make more sense to do it at night. So we'll see, to be determined. Unless I were to wake up really early, I could do it in the morning, but I'm not sure if I'm wanting to do that just yet. So yeah, I'm going to do that, my vision board, and I do want to start journaling again. I actually found a journal that I haven't even touched. I completely forgot about the journal, so I'm really excited to fill it up. And obviously starting a new job, I always think it's cool whenever you start a new chapter, you kind of like journal it, so then like a year later or even like a month later, you can reread it and kind of see where you were at. So I kind of want to journal my experience with my new job and kind of have that to reflect back on in a few months or even next year to see how it was, especially since I'm in the training process right now. I think it's really interesting because obviously like switching into a new career, it's kind of like you face all these obstacles of like training, or maybe you don't know something, and it'll be cool to be like starting from not knowing to like 6 months in, I hope I'm like really know everything, and maybe not know everything, but like be comfortable in my role, and just like see the growth from like when I started to like 6 months later or even a year later. I'm excited about that. So I was journaling a lot when we lived in Austin, and then when we moved to Denver, I stopped journaling. So that's definitely on my priority of just trying to get back into that, because I feel like it's a good way to like clear my head as well. So journaling is top focus this week, as well as working out. I'm still with my 4 times a week is my goal. I'm thinking even if I were to work out 2 times during the work week, even if it's like busier, I can always work out Saturday, Sunday, and that can still count towards my 4 days. So I'm thinking that's the plan. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. And again, my posting schedule, that is something that I really need to also figure out with this new work schedule. So we got a lot of things to figure out, but I'm excited for the journey and really, really thankful for my new job. I'm really liking it. So 12 Stones Ranch, how are you? Sounds like reasonable goals. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with too much at once, because there has been a lot of change recently. So I'm trying to just like ease into it. So we'll see. I actually did a vision board last year. I try to do one every year, and I have it in my room. So every day, whenever I go get dressed, it's in my closet. I like look at it. And so it was cool. I was actually looking at it this past weekend, and I can check off a lot of the boxes on there, which feels really good. So I kind of want to start brainstorming and just kind of getting in the like mindset of what next year is going to look like and that kind of thing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Totally understand. I go through my struggles with journaling. Yeah, I feel like when I'm in journaling, I'm really in it, and then but I can easily fall off of journaling. So definitely want to get back into it. You guys saw I got a new desk for my office, so I kind of went through all of like my office supplies, all that kind of stuff, and I found a bunch of pens, and I am obsessed with like colorful pens. I have a ton right here. Like, I don't know, I feel like writing in just different colors, it just looks really pretty, and it inspires me. So I found all my pens. I found a new notebook, so I'm like, I need to get back into journaling. And it just makes me feel good when I journal. So it can be like 2 minutes of my day where I journal, even if it's like on my lunch break or at the end of the day. So it's not a hard goal to reach. I just have to make the time for it. So that is where I'm at with all the goals and stuff like that. I'm definitely feeling good, and I'm really excited for a new week. I think the rest of the day, I need to finish up my grocery order. I need to go get my groceries. And then I need to finish up laundry. So much laundry. And then I'll probably pick out my outfits for the week because I'm back in the office. So it's been nice, like getting dressed up and just like getting set up for the day. So I'm probably going to do that the rest of the day. 12 Stones Ranch said, it helps you process your thoughts and things going on. I agree. My aunt said, LOL, I do the same with the colored pens. I swear, I love colored pens. And things going on, journaling. Yeah. Hi, Josh. How are you? But guys, I'm probably gonna make this a short live today because, as you guys heard, I have quite a bit on my to-do list today. A lot of house stuff and just kind of like finishing up my reset for the week. I want to start off strong, and I'm starting to get a little hungry, so we might be making some chili pretty soon. But thank you guys so much for joining today's live. As always, it was a pleasure chatting with you. And next week's live, 9 a.m. Eastern time, it'll be our normal time. And stay tuned for a video coming this week. But bye, guys. See you next week.